We are nearing the summit. We ought to see who's got the better climbing boots. Who's got the better climbing boots in this situation? Is it going to be the Climb Hazard? Or is it going to be the Sonic shoes? He's so smart. He is so good at this. He is impressively good at this. But these players are even better at it. It's going to be SuperStriker versus Azrael, the rematch from winner semifinals. Let's see who gets to play the game of winning the game of fence on Hollow Bastion again. We saw this the first set as well. A lot of Hollow Bastion for both of these players.
Yeah, it's a popular stage, I think, for good reason too. I'm not entirely sure how either of these characters do on this stage, but it can't be too bad.
No.
you know, can't be too bad.
I mean, I'm not sure that Cloud is bad on any stage. And those are the downers I was
saying.
talking about, right? You see him like go for that downer in a position where Striker can tech roll in. And this where he caught him a lot in that first set. That's so much damage in disadvantageous positions that he has to give up. But now, Cloud with the limit, no lead for him, but able to make magic happen if he gets the right hit in. Ooh,
okay. Yeah, the SuperStriker just not really respecting the limit blade beam and not respecting this the up B either, losing that stock very early.
Yeah, 60% gets the hit with the forward smash. Sonic, of course, has that impressively long-reaching forward smash. Oh, we're going high up with the up airs. Not going to be the KO, but still a lot of damage. 108 off the stage.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Patrino coaching from the crowd, but that F smash gonna be enough to send Cloud into the last zone. 0% on both players, but first stock already being gone. Oh, that platform fall through was incredible from SuperStriker there, making the most out of that situation. Lang with an air, getting an upper. That is the optimal way to go there, but SuperStriker now having to answer that limit to the cross slash, getting stuck on platform. Azrael in trouble.
All right. Yes, that was a very good interaction by SuperStriker, but also I want to quickly talk about that down tilt on the platform. That was kind of nice. That was kind of clean.
Grab.
Oh, okay.
Let's go for it again, but this time no spike. Okay, down to the down air. Of course, long-lasting hitbox, very strong hitbox. A lot of grabs also from Azrael so far. Is able to catch Sonic somehow with a Cloud dash grab, which is impressive to say the least. That says a lot about.
It's not the biggest grab. That's for sure.
It's not that fast. It's
not that fast either. Is it not fast? I thought it was like frame 6.
No, it's 9.
What?
Cloud standing grab is frame 9.
That's insane. Actually,
it sucks.
That's stupid.
It is stupid, but it's working.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly working surprisingly well. Backer killing off the top though. SuperStriker managing to hit Azrael out of there.
I thought he was going to jump on the second time.
Would be fun, but he wasted invincibility frames.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, he definitely wasn't trying to jump on it the first time, just kind of caught off guard by it, I guess. Don't want to waste those vulnerability frames, like you said. That is very important. Did he just adjust his momentum in the middle of the side? Is that possible?
I mean, Striker is a very funner player to watch in the player account because he's so relaxed. I've seen him like go to his arm a little bit, like adjusting his headset, maybe adjusting a little bit of itchy nose while recovering back to the stage. He's got other things on his mind.
I didn't really pay attention to the player cam for that one.
It's
that
very funny.
Is very funny.
It's very fun. But Striker, of course, a very relaxed player, gets the cross slash. 32%. And this is a lot of what we saw in the first game. It's a bit closer now, but of course, I'm surprised of how well Cloud can hold the middle stage. Uh-oh, late hit Sonic dash stack.
Oh, okay. Clean recovery with that air dodge there. I definitely wasn't expecting that. That was...
the double stall. Okay, I'm surprised that Azrael made it back. And now we're going to try again to go for that up B spike shenanigan.
Yeah, this time SuperStriker a little bit more ready for it with the timing on that one. Just a little bit, though. It was kind of close. Kind of close still.
It's a lot of these F smashes instead of like these quick options like forward tilt. Maybe Striker just wants to get the KO over and done with, but it's risky to go for that because Cloud in the center stage is hard character to deal with. Does waste the limit though. 119 on Cloud here. SuperStriker has to find a KO, but is able to do it quickly. Great spin. Let's get him back on the stage, but an up smash whiffing.
And then an air dodge getting thrown into that up smash right after it ends. Still not the best position to be in because of all of that end lag.
The double jump!
Oh my god, Azrael, what a godlike side B.
I think that was an accident. I think he just wanted to stall in order
to
like,
very possible.
Dodge SuperStriker forward
air. He did wink at the audience though.
He did wink at the audience. That means he meant it.
Yeah, exactly. That means it was intentional. That's how it works.
Great stuff.
Absolute cinema.
Great stuff from Azrael there. I want to say stealing that first game.
A little bit.
A little bit of a steal. A little theft.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do a little theft in this game. That's just how
little pickpocket.
Yeah. But
of course, we're going to go. I think we're going to go right back, honestly.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, the stage was working out quite well for SuperStriker throughout most of that game. Just that ending was very unfortunate for him. No bias whatsoever. Just, very sad.
Quick 34%, 38% from SuperStriker there. We are still advancing. Waiting for the spin dash. Okay, another up air. And that's the big thing with this whole Ashen platform. Of course, that up air from Sonic almost anywhere on the stage is going to allow him to convert into either a back or another one. Ooh, as the energy limit.
Yeah, the limit luckily coming back online there for Azrael, so is going to be able to make it back with that air dodge and with that limit cross slash. But still, it's quite a lot of percent to have to make up for all of a sudden. It's doing his job quite well, though.
Again, it is a big disadvantage. Oh, okay.
What?
Yes, actually falling out of that cross slash and almost getting the punish for it. But watch out for Azrael's shield. It is dangerously low and a great drag or great forwarder off the stage, overextending, but getting the reward for it. SuperStriker now in the lead on this game too.
Was that SDI?
I don't know.
I'd love to know what that was. That's a little crazy. I've never seen that move not work in that way, like from the ground. That's crazy. Anyway, back to the match at hand. Quick little up smash.
Yeah, tries to call up the spin dash from SuperStriker.
You gotta do stuff like that against Sonic every once in a while. Just keep him on the toes, you know?
Yeah, you cannot allow him to just run free back and forth.
Like I said, you gotta do it sometime.
I mean, it's I don't want to say it's like working by hitting him, but it's working because Striker is not spin dashing in his face. He's very like reluctant to claim that space with spin dash. Mostly just using the great dash from Sonic, but the down air from Cloud also catching him. SuperStriker still with a small lead here. Has been doing a great job holding that lead, but Azrael's been catching up.
Azrael's just out here like, these top players and their wall jumps. You can't be doing that stuff around me. Get down air, right there. But get forward smash, fully charged.
At 50%, by the way.
50%, yeah. That move needs to hit below ledge.
Yeah, SuperStriker with a... Honestly, say what you want, but it is a hard timing. It is a two-frame option, but it's still, you have to time it well. Cloud does kind of move up there very quickly, and it's not that long-lasting. Uh-oh, Wall of Ashen.
We're going to agree to disagree on that one.
Okay. I think it's hard. Uh-oh.
I think it probably is hard, but also people hit by neutral get that is a single frame all the time, so
yeah, that's
can't be that bad.
That is true.
That move is so massive. Oh, that dash attack just a little bit too early on the trigger. Very respectful option there by SuperStriker getting that. Okay.
Should be KO.
Oh,
no, actually gets through the spin, the spring. Surprised by that. Usually that's like a very sudden way to go out, but
not quite the spike there, but still getting the conversion with that back air, closing out that second stock. Everything is still possible. There is still a stock on the board.
We are also 1-4 away from. Oh, and that's smash.
Yeah, it's so hard, guys. Oh, it's so hard.
It's still like it could have been a forward, it could have been an F smash, just like one more hit. And SuperStriker finding that hit with the F smash, getting that massive hit and taking that game into a 1-1.
Yeah. Well, one thing that is also very hard to do is snapping to ledge, specifically with Cloud.
Yes.
That climb hazard is just, it's so specific. So that makes the forward smash just that tiny little bit easier to hit on that ledge. That honestly, I was thinking before the set began when you told me like, oh yeah, I picked Cloud and it went very well. It's just like, really? When he can get edge guarded just like that?
Yeah.
But yeah, it has been working quite well for him.
It's just a center stage position has been kept so well by Azrael, but once he gets hit, it's so much damage. It's so much hard work to reclaim the space that he lost. But of course, we are having some great cheers from the Belgian players in the back, the Azrael support club in the front, or just Zimmel looking at his phone. It is gonna. We're gonna go to PS2.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Ooh. That's 52%.
That is 52%. All right.
SuperStriker is locked in this game. It seems so much more convincing that first set against Azrael is so proactive in getting these stocks, so proactive in extending these advantageous situations in more percent, more corner situations, and then it's hard for Cloud to catch back because you have to catch Sonic. Even if SuperStriker is playing relatively aggressive, you still have to catch him.
Yeah, aggressive Sonics are so scary.
Yeah.
You're so used to seeing Sonic be like, okay, well, I'm just going to play for timeout literally from second one of the game. And then SuperStriker's just out here, just like, I'm pressing forward smash. You're going to die.
Gets the dash tag high up. Cloud has to land with a downer. Oh, but that is a bit of a greedy landing option there from both, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
I was going to say for Azrael, but honestly for both.
Yeah, no, for both players, for sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay,
nice,
yeah.
Nice.
Tricky movement there from SuperStriker, getting there with that forward air super fast.
Yeah.
That's Sonic.
Yeah,
Fast.
and that forward air, the multi, it helps a lot, drags you further to the side blast zone. Uh-oh, another up air, 40% already on Azrael. We are extending this lead another forward. Is it a double jump? Okay, he does have a double jump.
Yeah.
But again, stuck in the corner.
Ooh, okay, that's a mean forward smash right there.
This is
almost a 0 to death.
This is yikes. Uh-oh. Okay, gets the correct timing, does not get spiked by that Cloud out of B. Would have been massive, but, or at least would have been a ticket into getting a bit of a comeback here. 118 on Cloud, second stock. SuperStriker's chilling at his first on 88%. Azrael, a large amount of work is on his desk. Has to file everything, but another forward smash calling out the overextending dash attack from Azrael is going to close out the second stock for Azrael here. SuperStriker now with 3 stock remaining. Again, we are seeing these up throw up airs on the platform for the third time in a row. It's so much damage already being done despite even not being touched a single time.
And there we did see for just a quick moment one of the tools that Cloud does have against Sonic, just standing at ledge with that forward smash. If you go just above the ledge with that climb hazard, you're going to clip Sonic. And if they're not shielding, they're going to take that hit. It's a nice tool to have in the matchup, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough just for this game. That dash attack, though, is Azrael's first step into getting a little bit more of an answer. He's going to need a lot more. Yeah,
he's going to walk a whole way. We've set the first step. We are setting more steps, but of course the limit going to run out any second. And now SuperStriker going to go off stage. Is going to try and go for the cheeky up B, but
okay.
Ooh, that could have ended a lot worse.
Yeah, it could have, absolutely. But you know, it's still Azrael hanging on for dear life. All right, now trying to get that down air. He's been trying to go for that on that side B as a call out, which just hasn't quite been working out for him. That forward smash is going to close out that last stock for Azrael on this game, making it 2-1.
That forward smash would have been so much work this matchup.
It really did.
It's
that match specifically, that was forward smash city.
I mean, it's like Cloud likes to if he wants to run towards you, he's going to either drift in with an aerial or drift in with dash attack. And if you run back and outspace him with S smash, that's such a great call-out tool. And SuperStriker is very aware of the right situation to pull the trigger. Because you do not want to pull the trigger every single time, because then people start to expect it. But at these percentages where Azrael seems to be getting a little bit more desperate, SuperStriker is there with the gun, pulling the trigger at the right situation and having a shot to potentially go into grand finals, but has to face another game of Azrael. It's going to be 2-1 for SuperStriker. Azrael on his last leg here to remain in this bracket. And again, these up air confirms on the platform are just the start of PS2 every single stock.
Yeah, we saw a PS2 last game as well. I'm a little bit surprised that we're seeing Azrael go back here after the last game was a little not great.
Not great, yes. That last game was a little not great. I mean, it was just mostly SuperStriker with a lot of these long advantage states, but
good callouts as well.
Yeah, it's a mixture of both. And then Azrael, once he gets in, does get the damage, but SuperStriker just seems to be has so much control over what's happening on the stage. Goes for the limb cross slice. Is going to be able to tag, but the forward air is chasing him. And now suddenly a lot of percentage here being done to SuperStriker's first stock. Azrael now with the ledge trap position, goes for the backer, but spacing it at the time. Tries to drift back with the jump, but gets the Wong DI on that backer.
Okay, air dodge down. Definitely thought that was going to get punished there by SuperStriker, but somehow Azrael getting away with it, getting his ticket back into neutral, trying to run away from Sonic. You can't be doing that.
That's a very hard challenge.
That is a very hard challenge.
Forward air has to use.
Oh, okay. I didn't think that he would be able to make that back for some reason.
I mean, I thought he had limit, but he's not coming back from that. Great stock with SuperStriker there, actually removing the lead Azrael had. It went so well that first stock with SuperStriker. Now having to give Azrael the brutal reality of not being able to hold a lead for that long this set. SuperStriker Charging it up.
Yeah, and then just letting it go. No
True.
need to let it rip every single time. Yeah, I gotta mix up on the timing every once in a while, and sometimes there is no timing. You just it just looks like there might be.
I mean, it does have like a lot of iframe if you hit that full charge, so it's you cannot like preemptively punish it. You have to react to him letting it rip.
Yeah.
But that's like almost inhuman reaction time. You could probably punish it. Ooh, I like that.
Kind of is inhuman if you're punishing it from like right in front of him. If you want to punish it from like across the entire stage, yeah, that's more possible. But, yeah. All right. Oh, great climb hazard there. So an instant recognition on the upper, not quite being that safe on shield in that position.
SuperStriker playing it patiently, tries to overextend a lot, but double shoot back from Azrael with the dash there. SuperStriker looking for that KO. Azrael playing it safe. Does not want any overextension on his part. Wants to get the center stage. Wants to get limit. Wants to KO SuperStriker as fast as possible. That forward air is going to interrupt him.
Oh,
no limit charge there. And another forward air from SuperStriker is potentially going to leave Azrael at his last stock of this bracket. Is going to be set point for SuperStriker if he wins this. But Azrael still has some words in the argument.
Yeah, you said Azrael wants to take that stock as quickly as possible, but it looks like SuperStriker has no difference on the mindset there. That stock was taken extremely quickly. Oh, that forward air is so illegal too with that hitbox. Have you ever seen it? It's like bigger than a sword.
It's very big, but Sonic's lead is also very big. 107, 121. Azrael already sitting on mid% on this final stock. Ooh, great roll from Ledge there. Gets a back air. And now Azrael on stage. Ooh, I thought it was going to like miss the ledge from that, but
yeah, it looked like
great spacing there. Uh-oh.
All right, not getting caught by that back air, though. Still hanging on with this stock and getting the forward air. Still possible to close this one out, but once again, Azrael finds himself at a disadvantageous position.
I felt like SuperStriker was looking for that forward smash with punish, but Azrael overshooting it a little bit. That's a very big backer, almost getting the spike there, but no tech there after the spring. That would have been such a great reversal from Azrael there, but SuperStriker clutching it out, getting the run back, and facing Zemmel in grand finals here at Somnio 7.
Yeah, that was one of the fastest spring kills I've ever seen.
Those
just like
just disappeared.